Hello, my name is Anmol and I got 94% in my 12th grade. Although I didn't study it very hard, but the schedule, the strategy and the tips which I followed throughout the year helped me to get a very nice percentage, and it can help you too also. That is why please watch it till the end. I love to share my experiences as I am documenting my life. It is my duty to share my life experience of 12th boards. So please watch it to get your desired percentage very easily. Firstly, I will share my simple strategy here. My strategy was very simple. I just asked myself 4 questions. The first question was, in what subject I am good at? Second, in what subject I am not good at? Third one was, what is my favorite subject? Because if I start with my favorite subject, I am more likely to enjoy my studying, and you will too. That is why you should start with your favorite subject. In my case, I loved economics and business studies. In your case, it can be physics, biology, fine arts, music, anything. The fourth question was, and the most important question, how many times I need to revise. Now revision is also very important. Revision is the key here, because if you are not revising at all, then you are more likely to miss your desired score. That is why at least do it once. In my case, I revised 2 times, but if you do it once only, it is worth it. In 12th class, we usually have 6 subjects, in which 2 subjects are not your core subjects. We will talk about it later, but let's talk about your 4 core subjects which are really important. My favorite method of studying every day is very effective, and you should try it once. It is very simple. It is like a game. I call it odd and even, in which you have to do 2 core subjects per day in your study. For example, if you are starting on day 1, then on the odd days 1, 3, 5, 7, you will only do 2 core subjects. But on the even days like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, you will do other 2 core subjects. Now the subjects are divided equally, and it will not make a pressure in your mind to do each subject per day. That is why this method is very effective. You should try it once, because it will help you a lot to complete your syllabus effectively. After deciding my strategy, it was the time for me to also decide my schedule and technique. Now I decided to study only 5 hours per day, and I give 2.5 hours to each subject. As I was using odd and even method, it was very effective for me to only give 2.5 hours to each subject. And let's talk about the technique. I used Pomodoro technique, in which you have to study for 25 minutes and afterwards you will take a 5-minute break. You have to repeat this cycle again and again. It will give you effective hours of focused studying, and you will achieve your desired percentage very easily. Now let's come to the last 2 subjects of your syllabus. I feel that 4 days are enough to complete the syllabus of it. If you use the same method, same technique and the same schedule, you are able to just complete these 2 subjects efficiently in just 4 days. Now let's talk about the 3 tips here. Firstly, please subscribe, because it takes a lot of time to make these kind of videos. Please give it a thumbs up. Now let's talk about the 3 tips which are really important. The first tip is, make small notes. Now small notes are basically the main points and the main highlights of a chapter, by which you can easily revise your syllabus when it comes to the time of exam. Second tip is, do only summaries of small chapters. There are ample videos on YouTube about every subject of 12th grade. That is why if you do only summaries of small chapters, it is more than enough. The third tip is, do not do sample papers. Yes, you should do 3 to 4 sample papers for getting used to the test environment and test modules. But if you are doing a lot of sample papers, you are just blowing your mind, because sample papers will not have anything extra rather than the book itself. That is why if you only do 3 to 4 sample papers, it is more than enough, and it will make you prepare for the exam very easily. If you have done your revision by following the following tips which I discussed in my video, then you are able to complete your exam on time and will achieve a high percentage very easily. If you have more questions about it, then you can tell me in the comment section, and please give it a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. I am Anmol. See you later, and just keep rocking.